I break a sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit him with finesse. Ooh, ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Ooh, ooh, wet. Pull up.
This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaFleur.
It was a lockdown effort defensively, contesting shots and really protecting the painted area.
Boy, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit, getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
Now here's Edwards. Russell from outside. Williams grabs the board. Back to Schroeder. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. Right side Tatum. Takes the three. And the three-pointer goes. Well, we see it almost every night, Clark. Another great backcourt matchup.
Well, B.A., this league is so stacked with tremendous guards. I mean, all-star caliber guards all over the league. And it really creates a situation where being able to choose guards for the all-star game is just virtually impossible to not leave somebody off that's deserving.
Now Russell giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Pass to Edwards. Towns with the ball. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter.
Timberwolves foul Jaden McDaniels. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Brown is so creative at picking apart the defense with his ball handling. You got to love how clever he is with the ball.
The drive by Tatum. Banked it in off the glass. Tatum's got 5.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Minnesota calls time here.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Fans, your Celtics dancer.
Now here's Russell. Driving in. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
You know, maybe he's not the fastest guy on the court, but quickness is more important than pure speed in basketball. Russell's handle and scoring instincts, though, are borderline elite.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Anthony Towns.
And it's Towns with the power finish.
Yeah, you look at Russell, and one of the things I like most about his game is this guy has great vision and passing ability.
to Brown. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Vanderbilt. That falls. Nice assist by Russell.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
You know, if you follow the career of Russell, he's never had a chance to get completely comfortable, in my opinion. Tough breaks for him in his journey thus far.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 5. 5 on the clock. Here's Brown. The 6-footer. And it's Williams with the bucket inside.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Here's Russell. Giving this team some energy. Averaging a little over 10 points a game. Tatum from long range. And again, Boston with the triple.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. There's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Now here's Schroeder. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Kuzma.
Minnesota foul.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
And you know Russell would love to have a long stretch with a team.
I know he certainly would, B.A. I mean, he's always seen major injuries to other stars on his team, which has obviously affected him. Coach turnover in his career hasn't helped either. I think he's made the most of it and has tried to stay focused, and I still think he's got a lot of good days ahead of him.
Here's Beverly. Pass to Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Towns slamming it down to show the defense exactly what he can do. That was a pretty dominant move by the Cat.
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Yes, it's good. Towns has got 6.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Outside Tatum. Let's go with a 3. No good there. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. On the wing, Noel. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
Duncan Robinson.
And you look at Towns, he's been a fantastic outside shooter since coming into the league. It's a hallmark of what makes him so dangerous. He can do it inside, but he's a lethal jump shooter as well.
Karl Anthony Towns taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And with Towns in his shooting, he's actually the Minnesota franchise leader for made threes.
How about that? Took over that record, BA, in 2021. Amazing on several levels, no matter how you look at that stat. The fact he's 7 feet, and the fact he did it so quickly, mind-blowing.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Here's Smart. After the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. Canner. Kicks it out to Smart. For 3, Robinson. Drops in the 3.
Already 6 of their points coming off second chances. Pretty impressive.
A slam dunk by Reed.
Love the unselfishness of Beverly. I mean, when he sees his teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
Now here's Smart. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Here's the three. Minnesota with a rebound. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Pass to Towns. Back to Beverly. Here's Reed. That one a little long. The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. It's the Celtics up by 8. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Celtics.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in this first half.
You know, it also hasn't taken them long to make their mark in the paint. I mean, they're doing a lot of their scoring from in there.
Here's Beasley. The layup off target. The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Robinson. On target from range. Robinson's got 6.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Now Beasley. Reed with it. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Reed's gotten his second bucket.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. The Minnesota Timberwolves and their sister franchise, the Lynx, under new management or at least that's the plan starting in 2023. A key part of this sales agreement was stipulation that the teams remain in Minnesota, something that's got to make the fans in the Twin Cities very happy.
Oh, that's great news, Allie. Thanks for that. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. To the middle. Tipped away. Brown in the high post. He has 6. For 3, Robinson. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
Outside Robinson. Three-pointer, no good. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Edwards. And the layup is good off the glass.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
Now here's Smart. Beverly with it. Guarded now by Smart. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Pass to Beasley. An easy 2 on the layup. Beasley's got his first 2 points.
Beasley just outworked the defense there. I mean, was able to get into his shot and get it done inside.
Inside. Now Robinson. Outside, Brown. Fires from the wing. And it's good. 2 points. Brown's got 8 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Count the basket. 6 points for him.
A composed and cool effort from Edwards inside. Not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot. Taking what's available.
And Boston calls time here. And Anthony Edwards, he had his ups and downs as a rookie. The talent is abundant.
Yeah, I mean, he just needs to learn his spots on the floor. Find where he's most effective attacking. And once he gets all that sorted, he'll be a more consistent player.
Now here's Schroeder. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. The kick to Tatum. Tips it up. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Celtics lead by 11.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable.
And if you're the defensive team, it just kills you to give up baskets like that.
They double him with Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Outside for Russell. Plenty of space. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Certainly not the best look, but I admire the confidence to let it fly.
Out to the right wing. Here's Tatum. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Kuzma, left side. The 3-ball. That one is off. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face him. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. Here's Tatum. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Russell.
When he's driving inside, Tatum is either going to finish or get himself a trip to the line.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable.
Pass to Reed. Back to Russell.
Boston foul.
And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Russell. To the inside. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
I can't emphasize enough what reading is all about. That's seeing the game in front of you, another way to put it. Russell making a great choice for the assist there.
Now here's Brown. Give him 8 points now. Down low. Williams.
Timberwolves foul.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
His second personal foul.
And you know, in the under 25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
To the paint. Now here's Russell. Outside Tatum. Kuzma for 3. Vanderbilt pulls it in. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Karl-Anthony Towns.
Towns, that's good.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
There's Tatum with the 3. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Good on the shot. Towns has got 4 points this quarter.
You know, we've become used to seeing Towns own the offensive end of the floor. Just lets the game come naturally to him.
And stolen by Edwards. Fast break, Minnesota. Here's Noel. Rejected by Brown. Pass to Schroeder. Williams with it. From 7 feet away. And it's rebounded by Karl-Anthony Towns.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
The Celtics making a switch here.
Substitutions for the Celtics.
And here's Russell. Here's Noel. Fires for 3. Nails it from 3. Noel's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
Now here's Schroeder. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Celtics foul. Enes Kanter. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting from Minnesota. Karl Anthony.
He's off on the first.
The line for two.
Good on the second one.
After being selected first overall in 2015, Karl Anthony Towns averaged a double-double in his first year. He was the unanimous Rookie of the Year that season, and just the fifth such Rookie of the Year in league history.
And so it's the Boston Celtics leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Hey, 3 points is better than 2. They built this lead by tacking on that extra point at the end of possessions. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. The Timberwolves trail. Russell into the lane. Rebounded by Kuzma.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
And stolen by Edwards. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Pass to McDaniels. Now here's Towns. Hounded by Tatum. On the wing, Kuzma. This one for 3. Minnesota with a rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Russell. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Now here's Schroeder. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Great positioning on the putback. And the Celtics lead by 8.
He has the knack for being in the right spot at the right time. Gets a lot of sneaky points with his work on the glass.
Well, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
It's Brown on the wing. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. And now an 11-point Boston lead.
Hey, guys, that's just outstanding confidence from Brown. I mean, getting up with the shot right away and giving the defense no time to react, that's impressive.
Free throw is good from Russell.
For the Timberwolves.
And D'Angelo Russell, looking at his career, he's slowly becoming a more efficient player, learning his strengths and his limitations.
Now here's Brown. 11 points in the game. Knocks down the triple.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
And for Russell, he's still a volume scorer. But now I think he's better at picking his spots.
And you can live with his percentages. I mean, he's improved his shot from the outside. It seems like he's always looking to refine his game.
Inside. Here's Towns. Off with the layup.
Boy, an awful beginning to this half, guys, missing their first 4 attempts.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
Offensively, the struggles continue. 0 for 5 to start the half.
Kuzma, that's good.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
And Minnesota calls time here. Coaching turnover is a fact of life in the NBA. Grant, as a player, how tough is it to adapt to a new coach?
Well, it depends on the timing. I mean, an offseason change gives the team a time to get used to a new system. Now, if it happens in midseason, it could be a little tough. The learning curve is definitely steep.
The shot by Towns, no good.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Now here's Brown. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. And the shot's good. Williams is... Got 4 points now in the quarter.
I just love the ball.
And Minnesota calls time here. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
He can't miss from deep. The defense has to regroup here, and I think they got to change things up because he's locked in from behind the arc.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
Russell with the ball. To the middle. Here's Towns. They need this. Pass to Reed. Puts up a three. The shot no good.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now Reed. Knocks down the long J. Reed's got 7 points in the game.
Boy, in sync with his teammate on that possession. Well done by Towns on that pass.
Outside Tatum. The three. And again, Boston with the triple.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting one free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages, not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or two. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Yeah, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you.
And when you watch Towns, one thing is clear. He's one of the best in the league. He gives you so much when he's on the floor.
Both teams will make substitutions. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
And you know, Grant, with Towns, he's arguably one of the top dozen big men in the league.
And you forget how young he is, B.A. I mean, a few years from now, he might be top 5. He has all the tools necessary to be a superstar.
Beasley for three. And another three for Minnesota.
You know, with his ability to space the floor, Beasley adds a strong dimension to his team's offense.
Outside Robinson. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Beverly into the lane. Bertans with some nice D. And the foul on Patrick Beverly. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Rare turnover for them tonight. They've protected the ball, and they're trying to protect this lead.
1:43 left to play in the third quarter. And they pick up 2. Noel's got 5 points.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
Robinson on the wing. And again, Boston with the triple.
A dozen consecutive points. It's off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Here are the Celtics dancers.
A minute 20 left to play in the third quarter here. To the inside. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to go on Enes Kanter.
Shooting from Minnesota.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Boston.
The fantastic passing we saw from them in the first half carried right over into the second half, too.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
Smart for three. Sinks it from distance. He has 7.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
That'll be a backcourt violation.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
Here's Vanderbilt. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
No.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
For 3, Robinson. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Here's Beverly. Driving inside.
Beverly.
Uses the glass on the layup.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Left side, Robinson. Three-pointer off the mark. Pass to Beverly. Lays it up and banks it in. Hey, Beverly's got his second basket.
Hey, Beverly can make it hard on the defense now because his ball control is really tight. Does a nice job maneuvering around the defense.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for Boston. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. We'll be right back with you shortly. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Now Smart. Pass to Robinson. From the arc. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
We've been watching him hold court out of the arc. Just an unforgettable performance tonight.
The shot by Russell, no good. And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's his second.
The NBA has a major presence in Africa now, and you were a big part of making that happen, Grant.
Yeah, no, it's very exciting. And to work with the NBA and strategic investors over on the continent in Africa, it's not just a great investment, but you're also doing the right thing, spreading the game, sharing the game, and giving people on the continent the joy that basketball brings to everyone.
Now here's Beasley. Clock at 6. Here's Towns. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Come on.
Again, the miss by the Celtics. Beasley, left side. Here's Vanderbilt. The three-pointer off the mark. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Robinson finds some space. And it's good from the elbow. Robinson's got 26. Pass to Towns. Here's Vanderbilt. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection. But you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. When you look at all the turnovers, boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute. This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Timeout called, the Timberwolves. Well, Grant, it seems like more and more game time is spent with officials huddled around a monitor. You think instant replay has been a positive thing for the league?
Well, for the most part, I think it has been a positive thing. I enjoy it. I think it brings a level of transparency, and also it's important to get the call right. But at times, it does disrupt the flow of a game. And players can't be consumed about winning every call all the time.
Here's Schroeder. Pass to Brown. Here's Strus. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
And so it's Minnesota with it. Towns down low. And it's in there. Towns has got 19 points.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
You know, one thing they can count on from Towns on the defensive end is block shots. He does not like to give up a clean look.
That's his third personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Balmaro. Pass to McLaughlin. Down low. Stolen by Parker.
They're starting a new trend with regard to turnovers. It's becoming problematic.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
Well, I tell you what, tremendous work rate in getting to the glass by Parker. If you don't box him out, he'll make you pay for it.
Karl-Anthony Towns.
And that one's good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And it's Brown off the drive.
Just awesome speed from Brown. Blasting off towards the bucket and slamming it down.
Here he goes. Blocked. Parker outside. Brown inside. Here's Strus. And it's off from three-point range. Well, with everything else that coaches have been dealing with, the NBA gave them a pass to skip the suit and tie, Clark. You think broadcasters are next?
Oh, I would love that, VA. I don't mind dressing up in a sweatsuit, but I know TV requires a coat and tie. But I would love on occasion to have a dress-down day if we could.
Here's Prince. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, I like the energy Prince plays with him. There's open space in front of him. He's going to be on the front foot and moving with purpose.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
That's his 4th personal foul.
That's his 4th foul.
Second
Sure, he
team
recognizes
foul.
the situation because number 5
Into the lineup
put him in a rough, tough spot.
Jared Vanderbilt. Anthony Edwards. D'Angelo Russell.
Pass to Towns. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Now here's Brown. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Karl-Anthony
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
It's Brown on the wing. They double team Brown. Oh, it's stolen. Fast break, Minnesota. Here's Prince. And he banks in the layup.
Assisted.
Well, it's clear Prince relishing being able to power through the defense there. Raw strength on display.
And Brown with the stuff.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Here's Edwards. And he drives in.
Boston foul.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
They'll pin that one on Parker.
Foul.
Great use of the dribble drive by Edwards there, earning himself a trip to the line.
Anthony Edwards.
You see the explosive athleticism of Edwards. I mean, it's on full display and quite obvious. He's one of the best athletes in the league, no doubt.
And that athleticism, it's what made Edwards the top pick in 2020.
Yeah, he's got a high ceiling, Brian. I mean, he lifts off with ease and power. It's rare that you have a guy who elevates like that and is strong in the air. And you definitely don't want to see him coming at you in the paint because he can wreck the rim with the best of them.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Celtics.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this will give them win number 32 on the year so far.
And being that this is the first of 2 games, these 2 teams will play against one another. They've set the tone with this win against Minnesota.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jaylen Brown.
Tell you what, this guy worked his behind off on both ends of the floor. He was really an intimidating presence out there.
Now here's Smart. "40 seconds left to play in the fourth." Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished. That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Doubled by Russell. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Hernan Gomez gets the bucket.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Assisted by.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Timberwolves substitution. Josh Okogie. Leandro.
Puts it up off the inbound. Pass to Okogie. The offensive rebound. Here's McLaughlin. Over Smart. Here's Vanderbilt. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
moolah, more problems go crazy. Ferragamo, Mercado, tunnel under just like I'm El Chapo. Back up on my, me no send no stamps, you get a, whole squad on some, this that church is on the move, pulpit, you with a cool kid, deuce, click, small room full of, could become a tomb or a nuisance. Shit, my dogs come with a toolkit, they act a fool with, all my dreaming be elusive, I need the whole thing.
Cold-blooded, I've been hunted by a slew of. With the rag out the window, then we riding around all night until the sky then went like blue on. Yeah, yeah, son, we up. Shining like the 90s Jules' truck. I got the rope link with the boat anchor. Outside, I don't know danger. Hang around like a coat hanger. Still sliding. Press the issue. If them ride with you, then they leaving with you. If you owe me, then you pay me. I don't miss a nickel. I'm a sickle. My checkbook on Steve Ballmer. Do what I want, don't believe karma. Hit the lock, get a new whip. Drop the top, then on them. Talking like they coded. I ain't never seen a sneeze on them. I cough up another. Build a house new on them. That's another mansion in North Georgia. Why going in foreclosure? That M3, my fourth order. Yeah. I got a lake out back, I'm sitting on 50 acres. If you said I wouldn't make it, y'all just haters. And we don't pay attention to none of that. Y'all pocket watching and clocking. We sitting right where the numbers at. We quarterback and we play call and we hand it off, then run it back. We 4 seasons and 4 seasons. White winners and summer's black. Yeah. Now how the they gonna handle that? I came for the whole thing. Hey, I know you ain't expected that.
Hold the need the skirt, hold the cheese, need the bell, clean the funds, clean my hands, clean the do my dirt. That's the dance, I ain't trying to flirt. My mans came home the first. Watch the feds, don't overlurk. Hit the bed, but I can't right now. Same old head trying to take me down. Tent so high, wanna pay so loud. Everybody hood when they get a good play, tell them bring them on field, but I pray for the down. Still got the on payroll. Whole team ain't move when I say so. I'ma rule the whole game, I'ma grandmama chain with him, put a block up, but it still came down. Let me now, let me live, human love, look me down, be my judge. This is does. I got fans, they can't tell I'm just a man. Need the love, be my, need my, I don't plan, just show up. Ayo, God don't get what you can't. I just met a bad.
With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce.
And it's just the nature of their rivalry. Both teams will look to start fast, and each one trying to seize control of the tempo early.
And part of it is they know each other so well. The team that executes best is likely going to come away with the W.
Nice shot by DiVincenzo. Shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
Out to Schroeder. Here's Tatum. Here's Williams. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Antetokounmpo, that's good.
If Giannis could be more consistent with the three, he would be impossible to stop.
Here's Brown. Here's Williams. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Williams has got his second basket on the night.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Antetokounmpo for three. Not going to go that time. And Boston going the other way now. Here's Tatum. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. They'll pin that on Chris Middleton.
He's a fundamentally sound player. Jason Tatum skilled at drawing contact.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but unstoppable.
DiVincenzo. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. DiVincenzo's got 6.
And Holiday takes this responsibility seriously. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to them.
And you know, in the under 25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. Back to Antetokounmpo. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Antetokounmpo.
And sometimes it seems like Giannis can dunk without any effort at all. He just glides to the rim like it was nothing.
Here's Schroeder. Good work defensively by Lopez. The 3-ball. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Jason Tatum.
Oh, Tatum slams it home.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Jason Tatum.
Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Good ball pressure and fast plays like that will tighten this up quick.
Antetokounmpo outside. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Personal foul.
Boy, it is really hard not to root for Jaylen Brown. This guy is so incredibly smart. He's a champion for social justice. Not a stretch to imagine him as the head of the Players Union someday, guys. And honestly, even beyond that, this guy has got tremendous leadership.
Portis, right side. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
And, of course, Brown has talked about his... for the strategy in chess. That's what negotiating a CBA is like.
That's right. Takes a cool head, takes some patience. Every move has to be completely thought through, and you do not want to make a mistake because it can unravel your position.
So it's Boston now. 9-point game. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Brown. Over Middleton. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Here is DiVincenzo. He's got 12. 5 to shoot. Back to Portis. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now here's Brown. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Timeout called, Milwaukee. And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
Here's Nora from outside, off the mark. Now here's Smart. Robinson on the wing. Kanter inside. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Here's Smart. He's off on the layup.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Fires in the triple.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
.50 seconds left in the first. Nice D from Allen. Here's Hill. Here's Nora. And another three for Milwaukee.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten. Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And Allen gets it to go.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Smart outside. Pass to Robinson. Over Hill.
Well, George Hill is always going to work hard on the defensive end, and you know his scout preparation is exceptional.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks leading by 17 at the end of the period. And the three ball has been huge in building this lead. Back after this. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Bucks.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Kanter with a double team. Nora. Second shot opportunity. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
To the middle. Here's Kanter. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Kanter's got his third bucket of the night. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, B.A. Chris Middleton, a multiple All-Star, yet always seems like he flies under the radar. Coach Bud said with how steady and subtle his game is, both defensively and offensively, he's a heck of a player that sometimes I think is underappreciated. But guys, I'd offer, not by his teammates.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. Here's Kanter. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense now.
Pass to Connaughton. To the inside. Here's Nora. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. He's got 5.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club.
Smart with the bucket.
And they seem to have found a nice groove here in the second period.
Up top done. Pass to Antetokounmpo. To the paint. To the left wing. And here's Lopez from the arc. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Allen brings a double team. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. From behind the arc. Allen can't get it to go. And it's the Celtics ball. Trailing by 17. Here's Tatum. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Tatum's got 7 points.
The solid mechanics of Jason Tatum on display. How about the balance in a difficult finish?
On the wing, Connaughton. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Lopez. And Williams over to help. Here's Connaughton. Off target with the 3. The Celtics on offense. 15-point game. Outside Robinson. And the Celtics another 3.
Well, you can tell there's a team-first mentality with the young gun Jason Tatum working to find the open teammate. Nice. Boy, we have seen Jason Tatum improve each and every year. Not just his productivity, guys. He's so skilled. But it's the leadership. It's the maturity for his age that's really striking.
Here's Schroeder. Going inside. Banked it in off the glass.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Outside, Brown. Pass to Williams. Count that bucket. He has 6. And Doris, Tatum's acumen as a playmaker now is leadership by example.
Well, championships are won with unselfish play. His teammates have developed their games as well. This guy now trusts them and wants to make sure everybody's involved.
Here's Tatum.
Jason Tatum.
With the drive. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
This guy is so crafty on the drive. Wow, Jason Tatum, with his quickness and his length and the strides he's got, can score at will.
Got it. Antetokounmpo has got 11.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Schroeder with it. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Here's Brown. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Brown's got his second basket of the game. Here's Antetokounmpo. It goes again. His sixth basket in 7 tries.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Over to the wing. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Lopez needs to hold down the fort on defense. An incredible wingspan to get that one.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Smart play by Giannis. Moving the ball with a purpose leads to a great look.
Tatum draws the double. Back to Schroeder. Pass to Tatum. Back to Schroeder. Shot clock at 5. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. The Celtics making a switch here. 43 seconds left in the first half of this one. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Out to DiVincenzo. And there's a defensive 3-second call.
Bucks ball. At the line for the Bucks.
And the technical free throw is good. And Chris Middleton, a great three-point shooter, but he's got a deadly mid-range game as well, Grant.
Middleton is just flat out a shooter. Can pull up from anywhere on the floor. If you give him the mid-range, he'll take it and punish you.
Brown can't hit.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Middleton. Pass to Holiday. And that comes off the assist by Middleton. Holiday's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Kick out to Brown. Over Holiday. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. We'll be back in a moment. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Right side Schroeder. Off the left rim and out.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Three-pointer is up. Middleton. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Pass to Brown. Back to Schroeder. Outside, Brown. Looking to end this cold spell. Rebound, Milwaukee.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Back to Lopez. Antetokounmpo, right side. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Personal foul.
That one on Tatum.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Middleton.
And he nails the third. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Inside. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
We are talking about a very solid passer at his position. Schroeder identifying an open teammate.
And stolen by Williams. Here's Tatum. Ooh, what a play. Just palms the block. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the shot goes. Antetokounmpo has got 15.
The offensive arsenal of Giannis continuing to expand over time. This guy is a wrecking ball.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Pass to Lopez. Off the mark there with a three. Brown with it. Guarded now by Holiday. Right side, Williams. Outside, Brown. Over Holiday. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
This Bucks team is arguably the most talented in franchise history. At the same time, the East has gotten tougher, so the Bucks are looking to improvise. Giannis said, quote, "We're getting better, trying new things, changing our schemes. That's something we think is going to help us." Brian?
Using the regular season to experiment out. Interesting. Thank you. Down low. Robinson.
Milwaukee foul.
And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Free throw good. Robinson. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Now Middleton. He's got 11. And they double up Middleton. Dunn's shot is good. Dunn's got his first 3 points of the game.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Milwaukee. And they double up Middleton. Hey, from beyond the arc. The shot by Dunn, no good. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Tatum, shot is good.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Here's Middleton. Here's Dunn. And that comes off the assist by Middleton. Dunn's got 6 in the quarter.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
And Chris Middleton gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game. To the middle. Here's Williams.
And the defense simply wasn't there in the first half. They sure are now. And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Done with it. Guarded now by Smart. Out to Portis. Pass to Allen. 6 on the shot clock. And stolen by Williams. And here's Tatum. He's got 11. Clock at 6. That three's off the mark.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Dunn. And the shot goes in. Dunn's got 8.
Boy, how much do you appreciate Chris Dunn working hard inside to come away with these easy interior buckets.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail. Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Dunn attacking. Portis for 3. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Great to see players still working the in-between areas. There wasn't much resistance defensively.
Dunn outside. Pass to Allen. Takes the three. Drills it from deep. He's got 6.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Nora. Back to Dunn. To the paint. And here's Allen. Dunn outside. Oh, trying his luck from deep. And Boston has possession. Picked it out of midair. In transition. Here come the Bucks. That shot wide open. Allen's got 6 points in the quarter. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
And you also have to give credit to them for their shot blocking. They've had a ton of rejections in this ballgame.
And he's good on the second.
Well, Enes Kanter continues to prove his worth, guys. An outstanding player on the offensive end.
Pass to Allen. From downtown. To the wing, right side. Dunn outside. Now here's Allen. He's got 9. Portis.
Violation.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Celtics making a switch here. 23 seconds left in the third. Pass to Brown. Here's Hernan Gomez. Here's the three. Nora grabs the board. To the inside. Out to DiVincenzo. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And as we conclude the third. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Milwaukee. Outside Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's DiVincenzo. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Hernan Gomez on the wing. Tipped. Now Brown. Looking to get back on track. And he banks in the layup.
Jaylen Brown thrives when it comes to scoring through contact. This is a guy who is constantly looking to initiate that body contact with the defense.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Holiday. And there's a 3-second violation. The Celtics making a switch here.
Checking in for the Celtics, Grant Williams. Max Strus.
Here's Schroeder. Williams on the wing. Back to Schroeder. Six to shoot. Back to Williams. Hits the trifecta. Williams has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
That one drops for him.
With defense that soft, you have to take them to task.
Outside Schroeder. Hernan Gomez with it. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. There's the drive. Strus's shot is off.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Lets the 3 fly. Back to DiVincenzo. Pass to Holiday. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Now Schroeder. Well, your 7 seconds or less Suns really paved the way for the pace and space style that we see throughout the league today, Grant.
It really did. But, it's interesting. I think there were those back then that thought it was kind of gimmicky. But, boy, has it changed. And I feel like we could have had more success if we had just gone all in on that approach.
Here's Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
Boy, I'll tell you, when Holiday shifts gears, he quickly leaves people behind.
Schroeder can't get it to go. Pass to Hood. And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Inside. Outside Holiday. Antetokounmpo with it. To the paint. Here's Hood. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Hood's got his first points of the game.
Well, you love to see Rodney Hood finish in the face of that contact. How about the grit on that move? All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Pass to Connaughton. Double team on Holiday. Here's Nora. Here's Connaughton. And another three for Milwaukee.
Have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Pass to Strus. Now here's Hernan Gomez. Can they get it? Boston, no good that time either.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
To the inside. Here's Connaughton. To the middle. Antetokounmpo. Bam!
Making plays at both ends of the floor. And it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Count that one.
This is Schroeder at his best, putting that blinding speed to great advantage.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And Parker comes to help. Here's Hood. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Pass to Williams. Back to Schroeder. Over Holiday. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
I'm not sure what he was thinking exactly, but he finds a way to convert.
Here's Holiday. And here's Hood. Here's Connaughton. From deep. Nails it from beyond the arc.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Bucks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And so hard work pays off with their 26th win of the year.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
Pass to Hood. Double team on Holiday. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Boston ball. Checking in for the Celtics.
46 seconds left in the final quarter. Smart up top.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside, Williams. And here's Smart. Just 5 on the clock. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 20-6 run. Here's Connaughton. So this one belongs to the Bucks. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson.